Welcome to Self-Reliance Armament. Today, we're going to take our first shots with this 1911, the Night Stalker by Tisa. Alright, so, you can see more right after this. Welcome back to Self-Reliance Armament, and as I said, we're going to take a look at this 1911 by Tisa. It's called Night Stalker. You may have seen it in another video, but I'm going to take a few more shots. So let me tell you what's been going on with this gun. I first got it, and I had rounds, not ejecting at around 4th to 5th round in each mag. So what I did is I adjusted the extractor pin. I think it's the extractor pin. Anyway, I adjusted something. And last time I shot it, it went fine. But we're going to do a little more testing. I'm here in a private indoor range, luxurious private membership range that you can't come to. And I'm here by myself, so I'm going to pull the trigger a little faster than I would usually here. But that's okay. Alright, and then another problem I came across is it doesn't shoot center. So we're going to be messing with the front sight post. So let's see how we do. I hit the target once. Outstanding. So we're also shooting a little low. We're gonna have to fix that as well. I was hoping it was my sight picture, but let's check our since we're kind of screwed up on our accuracy. I'm gonna see if the reliability is going to go, so I'm going to dump this next magazine. So far, so good. Let's load her up.
Hey, guess what? Self-Reliance Armament, our sponsor, Blackout Coffee. You can get great coffee from Blackout Coffee, such as the Peanut Butter Cup. Great. Use code SRA20 at www.blackoutcoffee.com. Again, that's SRA20 to get 20% off. Peanut Butter Cup.
Alright, now we're going to work on our accuracy a little bit, see what's going on there. Okay, so it shoots low and to the left. So we're going to fix that. Alright, so I moved the front sight post over just a little bit. Probably a little more than I should have. Let's see what happens. Alright. So mind you, it also shoots low, so I'm actually aiming for the head. So let's see what happens. So it looks like I'm centered now. Not perfect because it's iron sights and I suck with iron sights. But I aimed for the head and it hit center mass. Now granted this is a 50 feet, so I'm not exactly... Alright. So my target fell over. So that means I had to go down range. BRB.
As a lumberjack, I've been cutting wood for decades. I see the wood, I chop the wood. My axe goes through every time. You remember when everyone bought all the toilet paper? And they wanted me to wear these things? And someone invested a lot of money into this stuff. They say I'm part of a global plan. I don't think so. It's too hot, it's too cold. You know what? The weather changes. We even hear crazy ideas on how kids should learn.
Here's the news, Dad.
Is it, son? Is it?
What about this one, Dad?
Nope. It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake these days. At the New American, they cut through the baloney and give me the truth.
Right now, you can visit thenewamerican.com and get 25% off your subscription.
Alright, so getting really tired of figuring out this accuracy issue. So I'm going to run through these next two mags quickly to see if I fixed the problem from before where I was having failure to feed issues. So let's try it. absolutely no problems. I fixed it without going to a gunsmith or buying expensive magazines. So, always check the gun. So, what did I do? Alright, so I took the gun apart. Oh, I can take this off. I took the gun apart and took a casing and put it on the breech face with the extractor holding on to the round, and I shook it. There's plenty of videos on how to do this, so I'm not going to go into a lot of detail. So when you shake it, it should come out about 2-3 shakes, and you shouldn't have to shake it that hard. I put it in, and I shook it. It didn't move. I was wailing it, and it wouldn't come out. So it was way too tight. So long story short, I took out the extractor pin, bent it out a little bit, put it in, checked it again. It took me a couple times. And then I got it to where it kind of emulated what I saw on other channels. So, test firing it, it's great. I was just mag dumping, just making sure that we weren't going high, going low. Keep it in the impact zone. And I put one right there. The rest of them were down below, barely hit, and those are the ones I was actually trying to hit it. All right, so let's go to trying to hit it again. This will be fun. First, I gotta load up a magazine. All right, I'm using a splatter target so I can see. All right. All right, so that's my last shots. All right. So what do I think? We got the gun shooting reliably with a little bit of adjustment. Meaning it's going to go bang every time. Made a little windage adjustment. But now, I'm aiming all the way up here, hitting down here.
I don't think I can shave any more off of that. I have to figure out how to put an optic on this thing. It's the only thing I got. Alright. Final thoughts. Am I getting what I paid for? Absolutely. It's not a very expensive gun. I probably would have been better off with a Smith & Wesson or something like that, but I thought this gun looked cool. Main reason why I got the Night Stalker was because of the rail system. And I'm not buying a Springfield. Probably spend $300 more and get the same old crap. But everything else seems well made. Wasn't finely tuned coming out. My biggest problem right now is the sights. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'm either going to change out the sights, or I am going to see if I can somehow get a dot on there, maybe a dovetail plate or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and put those in the comments below. And I don't think I have anything else. This is a long video. I guess this is how we're gonna do gun ones for now on. I didn't bring my mic, so I'm not sure how the audio is gonna be, but you're gonna live with it. All right, so any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and put them in the comments below. All right, and happy prepping, happy shooting. This has been Drew Dorans. Out.